Hello and welcome to today's Focus on the Test mini lesson. Welcome to all of our subscribers and thank you very much for joining us. Also to our students, continue the excellent progress that you're making and remember that your labor is not in vain. It will pay off in the end. If you're an adult seeking to earn your high school credential, be sure to check out our website at www.yourpathforadultlearners.com where you can learn more about our online GED and HiSET program. So now on to our lesson for the day. So now here's what a test item may look like. The maximum imposed by government or another statutory body on the price of a product or service is called, and here you have your 5 options. You have price floor, demand curve, price ceiling, price equilibrium, and supply curve. Pardon this interruption. We would like to take this opportunity to recognize our student, Ms. Kaya, who tested in January and passed. Congratulations, Ms. Kaya, a job well done. Your hard work, dedication, and consistency are paying off. Continue the excellent progress that you're making. You are well on your way to making it happen in 2019. Once again, congratulations. So in order to answer this particular test item, you are being asked to demonstrate your content knowledge as it pertains to U.S. economics and your familiarity with these terms and their definition. So now if you have that content knowledge, you will be able to answer this particular test item successfully. However, if you lack the content knowledge, then you still want to be able to answer your test item to the best of your ability. And you can do that by pulling out key information from your test item in order to utilize the process of elimination, minimizing your options so that you can select the best option made available to you. So now as we look for key information in our test item, we have the words maximum imposed on what? On the price of a product or service. This means that it is the maximum price for which a seller can sell a product or service to its consumer. It is also known as the price cap. So now that we have that established, we can now look at our 5 options that we have available to us. And you can see that we have 3 terms with the word price in them, and then we have 2 terms without the word price in them. Now all 5 terms actually have some relationship to the word price market. However, we're looking for the term that actually means the maximum imposed on the price of a product or service. So now let's look at the 2 terms that do not have the word price popping directly at us. So here we have the word demand curve, and we also have the word supply curve. You want to take note of the common word among the 2. Here we have the word curve here and the word curve here. So when we think of a curve, we actually get an image of a line slightly bending. So these 2 words are actually the depiction of the relationship of the price of a product or service and the behavior of the consumer or the producer. So now these 2 terms are actually the depiction of information on a graph. And since we're looking for a term that represents the maximum imposed on the price of a product or service, we can actually eliminate these 2 terms because they do not apply, and we can look more closely at the terms that have the word price in them. Pardon this interruption. We would like to take this opportunity to recognize our student, Ms. Kaya, who tested in January and passed. Congratulations, Ms. Kaya, a job well done. Your hard work, dedication, and consistency are paying off. Continue the excellent progress that you're making. You are well on your way to making it happen in 2019. Once again, congratulations. So now let's look more closely at the terms with the word price in them. So here we have price floor, price ceiling, and equilibrium price. When we think of price floor and we think of the word floor, we think of a building structure. And we know that in that structure, the floor is actually the bottom of the structure. It is the minimum level of the structure. And so therefore, when we talk about price floor, we're actually talking about the minimum imposed on the price of a product or service in which the seller can sell to the consumer. So Being as though it is not the maximum, we're actually going to eliminate the word price floor. So now let's look at the word price ceiling. Likewise, when we think of ceiling, we think of a building structure, and we know that the ceiling is the top of the structure. It is the maximum point, and so therefore price ceiling actually represents the maximum imposed on the price of a product or service in which the seller can actually sell to the consumer. So in this case, price ceiling is the correct choice in terms of answering our test item. Now, we do have the correct choice here, but I do want to discuss equilibrium price. So when we look at the word equilibrium, we actually know that it is the balance of something, of two things. So equilibrium means the balance between supply and demand, therefore stabilizing the price market. So now we can cross out equilibrium because it doesn't apply in terms of answering our test item. So now, what are the takeaways from this particular lesson here? Now, this test item does require that you have content knowledge. However, if you lack that content knowledge, you still want to be able to attempt to answer the question to the best of your ability, and you can do that by pulling out key information from your test item that will help you to eliminate your options so that you're left with fewer options to which to choose your answer. And you want to select the best choice among the options that you have available to you. So now, if you are testing this February, I do wish you good luck testing. I want to once again say to our student, Miss Kaya, congratulations. We are very proud of you. Good job and well done. So good luck testing. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button down below so that you're notified on our new releases. Also, join us on our other social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.